Hello people, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Hope you're having a great day today. We are back with another video today, drinking fucking water. Yeah, I know people, it's been an awful weekend for us, Arsenal fans. To be fair, I couldn't make a video, of course, another time. And this due to some, personal things that I had to do. I watched the game and then after it, I just had to go and do some stuff, university, personal things, you know what I'm saying, but I'm back. I'm back today and very disappointed, I don't get how we all the time that have to do a statement that Man City lose points, they get a tie, they lose or whatever, we cannot get a win in the next game. And I just gotta quickly say, the footballing gods are helping us right now. I've never seen an Arsenal team so lucky until this season, because Aston Villa lost their game, Man City lost their game, and that's why the lead is 7 points right now. It could have been 4 points if Aston Villa get the win. And that's what I wanted to say on luck, because to be fair, as a team in general, we are playing shit. 5 ties this season. How many times do we have to say that ties for us have cost us the league before? And it's a bunch of times it's happened under Mikel Arteta. We've lost the league before because we tied too many games. And the pattern is being the same time and time again. We always tie too many games against shit teams. And I could get a tie against Man City, cool, a tie against Liverpool, yeah, I'll get it. Even though this Liverpool team has been shit, we could have beat them. But I get ties against big clubs. The Chelsea game was another tie that we should have won the game. They were with 10 men on the pitch. And you're telling me that now we're getting a tie against 17th place Nottingham Forest. They've lost 12 games. They've won 1 game out of 10 at home. And you're telling me we couldn't beat them, we couldn't create chances, we couldn't generate something for the people on the wings or Victor Gyökeres. That is a fucking disgrace, people. Their GA is less than 13 negative goals, and we couldn't score against them. They've conceded 34 goals this season, and we couldn't score a goal. You're telling me that's good football. You're telling me Mikel Arteta is doing what he can to win the league. Then why the fuck are you replacing Martin Odegaard for Mikel Merino? Why? I thought Mikel Merino came against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup because he wanted us to slow the game. The situation, it's different right there because we're winning. We need someone to get a yellow card, to make some fouls, to try and waste time. So I get the substitution for Mikel Merino against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. But we are playing Nottingham Forest right now. We need to win. We know City lost their game against Manchester United, something that we never thought would have happened. United made us a favour. They destroyed Man City. They were much better than City in that game. And you're telling me that now, with all that happening, and knowing that we have the advantage, you couldn't beat Nottingham Forest. No serious title-winning team does that. But there comes the Arsenal. It's happened time and time again, people. And it's the same shit since we last won the league. I became a fan in 2007. It's always been the same shit of Arsenal every single year. That's why we haven't won the league since 2004. Because too many fucking ties. Because every time we need to make a statement, we fumble it. Every single time we need to win a fucking game, we don't. We get into a semi-final, we've been playing beautiful football, and then in the semi-final, we shit ourselves. That's the truth. That's Arsenal Football Club. How can you tell me that we didn't win against Nottingham Forest? It's such a fucking disgrace, people, and we played shit during that game. That's the truth. We played shit football during that game. It's a fucking disgrace. Let me just switch onto this right here. Okay, cool. That's it. We couldn't create. Martin Odegaard was looking awful, going to the ground easy all the time. He was always going to the ground. You put the fucking arm into him, he's going to the fucking ground. And you're telling me defensively he helps the team. No, he doesn't. When we attack as a team, we also have to take care of defense. He's losing the ball literally on our half because he's dropping to the ground too fucking easily. So defensively, he's not helping at all. He's inviting danger into our area because he's losing the ball all the time. That's why we conceded against Chelsea, because he lost the ball. He lost the fucking ball and then it went to Garnacho, who scored a goal. Against Nottingham Forest, I lost the amount of times that Odegaard lost the ball so fucking easily, and people are calling it out, and I'm happy they are, because this guy is he shouldn't be the captain of our club. Declan Rice should be the captain, and he played like shit against Nottingham Forest, but you can still see the passion that he had. You can still see, like, at the end of the game, he said the same shit every fucking time. Yes, you're not helping either. Hold the players accountable. I've seen so many protection for Martin Odegaard throughout the years he's been at the club. He's becoming like a fucking, cancer for the fan base. And yeah, the fan base, they are at fault because of it. But the manager as well. The level of favoritism that this manager has for Martin Odegaard is incredibly disappointing. Because the guy is not good enough. He doesn't create. He loses the ball all the time. He's not strong. He doesn't even press. He acts as if he's pressing, but he doesn't press. The only thing he does is tell players, go there, go there. Bro, why don't you go and fucking press from the start? I've seen Martin Odegaard a lot of times watch an opposition player alone. And then when someone else passes the ball to that player, he starts running to try and press. No, that's not how you do it. If you want to press, you go before the pass is made to try and press the player. That's how you press. That's how big teams press. That's how big players do press. You don't wait for the pass to happen to then just go at it and try and defend. That's not how pressing works. You have to be already in position to try and get the ball back. But this fucking idiot, every time he gets pressed properly, he loses the ball. And I'm just watching here a video of him, I'm not gonna play it. But, bro, literally, shoulder to fucking shoulder, he goes to the ground and makes like 2 rolls and then stands up. And he was alone when he received the fucking ball. And I can show you 4 fucking videos of the Nottingham Forest game of Martin Odegaard doing the same shit. He gets the ball, can't control it, it's a normal pass, the one he's receiving, and it's shoulder to shoulder, he goes to the ground. And then, dangerous situation for Nottingham Forest. How can you tell me that's captain material? People is calling it out, I agree with it. And I said in my last video, yeah, we have to be positive, and I'm talking about the fan base. Because I've seen so many people insulting things and protecting players that shouldn't be protected. How can you tell me Mikel Merino is the answer against Nottingham Forest to try and win the game? Why not Eberechi Eze? What does this manager has against Eberechi Eze? He made 1 mistake against Aston Villa. Cool. I've seen Martin Odegaard do mistakes time and time and time again. Not releasing the ball when it's needed. Too many touches. Passing the ball to Saka only. Because apparently he only has vision when it comes to his right side. So every single time the ball goes to Saka. Losing the ball in our area. What about the mistake against Chelsea? He lost the ball and then Garnacho scored. Why isn't he dropped? It's a semi-final. Why was Martin Odegaard not dropped against Nottingham Forest? And the favoritism is ridiculous for this player, people. I literally cannot understand what this manager likes Martin Odegaard so much. He's showing us absolutely fucking nothing. He's showing us nothing to tell us as a fan base. Yeah, he's the guy that would take us forward. It's been years since he's been at the club and he's failed time and time again. Every time I see this guy wearing the armband, I'm angry. If you want to play him so much, I've been telling this, play him as a number 8. But even now, I'm doubting he could be a number 8, because we saw against Forest, shoulder to shoulder, he goes to the ground, he doesn't get the fouls. It's a disgrace. The treatment that Eze is getting because the favoritism of this manager, that's atrocious. No single team that's gone a season and win trophies have favoritisms for players. I get the favoritism if it's Messi, for example, when he was at Barcelona. That guy could win you a fucking game. That guy alone could get you 3 goals in a game. Cristiano Ronaldo, same shit. Even Mbappe does it. He's having a shit season this season, but he was able to do it before. And even so, when he left PSG won the Champions League. Now Madrid is having a tough time. No player in the world should be undroppable. Martin Odegaard has to be dropped. He's been shit. And we've played shit since he came after the injury. He got back into the team and Everett Eze was literally stuck to the bench. And since then, we've played like shit. And the confidence of Eze has dropped. Why is he playing so bad? Because of the confidence. The manager doesn't give him confidence. He knows week in, week out Martin Odegaard is going to play. And now he knows Mikel Merino is in front of him. How can you explain to me that Mikel Merino is the answer for a 0-0 game? He plays as a centre forward. He's good there sometimes. But you are telling me that against the 17th place in the league, Mikel Merino is the answer to win that game? No. Play Everett Eze. He played 10 minutes. What do you expect the guy to do in 10 minutes? If we couldn't fucking do it in 80 minutes before, why? You're just playing the guy in 10 minutes in to finish the fucking game. And you're expecting an answer for it. No. What the fuck is that? You had to play Eze from the start. And I'm criticizing the manager because these favoritisms he has for players has led us to no trophies. When he won a trophy, he played the best players we had available. He even changed the fucking tactics. I remember against Man City in the semi-final of the FA Cup, he played Maitland-Niles. I forgot the name for a moment. He played Maitland-Niles as a left back. And we were able to even win that game and then win the competition. He played tactically. He played the games to just get a result. Now he's trying to play his style of football. Oh yeah, Martin Odegaard, he is my player, he's my captain. The players picked him. Are you fucking serious? The players picked him. What a shit fucking excuse for your fucking decisions. You're blaming everything on anyone else but you, Mikel Arteta. That's the truth. The truth is, you've been here for 6 seasons, only won a COVID FA Cup, and you're blaming players. He's even blaming players for the shit game we had against Nottingham Forest. And I've seen on Twitter, I've heard it as well. I don't want to get copyright, so I'm not going to show it. Or even put the fucking audio of it. But he's blaming the players. He's then saying, oh, Martinelli missed a sitter. Yes, he missed a sitter. But what did you do in the second half to at least get a win? Oh yeah, you had to play Merino in. You had to put Havertz in. You had to play Eze, the best attacking midfielder that we have, with 10 minutes to end the game. Of course he's not going to do anything. You had to play Saka a couple of minutes. No, bro. Play him in the first half. And then in the second half, if everything goes well, then play Noni Madueke. And Madueke, in my opinion, he wasn't playing that bad. I like Madueke, but he was struggling kind of in the first half. That's why you have to start the best players that you have available. When I talk about management of minutes, is you play the best players that you have available, and then if everything goes well, if you're winning the first half 2-0, 1-0, and you have control of the game, then in the 55th minute, 60th minute, you start making substitutions. Saka could have played the first 60 minutes if everything goes well. Yeah, Noni Madueke. And again, another situation, if everything goes wrong with Saka, you have Madueke in. He's coming fresh. He can create danger. How did we have, like, Noni Madueke, when he came into the team, he was crossing the ball perfectly. What the fuck has this manager told Madueke that now Ben White had to tell him, cross the ball? Timber, he played awful. Timber is not a left back. Why isn't Luis Scully playing? Is nothing on Forest, people. He could have played. He has been shit as a left back, but he could have played. That's favoritism. We have Waneri. Why the fuck, after last season that he played very good football, why the fuck isn't he playing right now? What has he done? What has Waneri told you that he's not playing anymore? Because when I see him in the Arsenal videos, I see a good player. I see someone that can finish. I see someone that creates. I see great highlights of him in the training ground. Why the fuck is he not playing? When he came into the pitch this season at the start, he was very good. And you're telling me he can't get a minute? He played against Portsmouth and he wasn't that bad. After all the time that he hasn't played, he wasn't playing that bad. He's doing the same thing fucking Martin Odegaard is doing on the pitch. And you're telling me Martin Odegaard has the captain material? What the fuck is that? You're making Gyökeres, a guy that scored 97 goals in the history of his career at Sporting, look like fucking Chamak. Look like fucking Yaya Sanogo. Like, if you're putting me to be a striker, that's how Gyökeres looks like. And I don't even play football anymore, people. I play fucking paddle. Well, you can't see because it's a fucking shit, but I play fucking paddle because I cannot play football anymore. And even if you play me in that Arsenal team, I will look like fucking Gyökeres looks like now. Right fucking now. He doesn't receive the ball because they don't trust him. He runs into space. No one finds him. Only when Eze is on the pitch, I've seen a fucking Arsenal player trying to pass the ball to the open space or to the danger areas. And yes, he gets his passes cut off. But that's what it takes to be an attacking midfielder. Some of your passes are not going to go through. That's why you have to be set up defensively correctly. The job of the attacking midfielder is to pass the ball to the fucking spaces, dangerous areas, to where the striker is running. Trying to play a pass in between defenders. That's a high risk pass because it can be cut off. But if it goes through, it's a perfect pass that's going to lead to a goal. That's what it takes to be an attacking midfielder. Eberici Eze against the Spurs plays that scoop pass to Declan Rice. Perfect chance. The goalkeeper saves it. I've seen Martin Odegaard do those fucking passes a lot of times and don't even reach the fucking target. Because he doesn't have the quality that Eberici Eze has. I get if you play Odegaard as a number 8, I think that's a good chance of us just stretching the midfield kind of, and you know, he can play as a number 8, in my opinion, but with the performances like fucking Nottingham Forest, how do you expect the guy to even be a starter in this team? His project hasn't worked out since he came into the fucking league. He came to the team and I've seen people showing compilations on Twitter all the time talking about, he was so good, did this and that. All the goals that he fucking scored was because no one was close to him. It was literally a cross and he was in the penalty spot, no one close to him. If you miss that, you're fucking shit. But he hasn't been good, bro. Since he came into the team, he hasn't been good. The best thing that could have happened to us at the start of the season was him needing time to recover. Because that's when we got chances to at least like get ahead in the competition, like win games, play free for all and attacking football, and you know, get rhythm to Eze and Gyökeres. And Gyökeres was scoring when he was injured. I'm not wishing an injury to him, but that period we played good football. We played beautiful football. And the only reason why we're winning week in, week out is because the fucking set pieces. And not even that is helping us right now. I've been telling you people. Set pieces are good. They have to complement the way you play. They can get you out of trouble. But you cannot rely on set pieces to win the league. Set pieces disappeared for us against Nottingham Forest. Disappeared for us against Liverpool. It didn't work out. I wish this fucking manager to at least see what's going on. See that Odegaard is not the fucking answer. Maybe you can switch him off for Subimendi because they play similar. Subimendi is not great defensively, but he can help as a number 8 to go forward. That's what Odegaard does. Declan Rice can play as a number 6 now. Whenever Odegaard is on the pitch, just play him as a number 6. He can carry the midfield. And then you play every GS as an attacking midfielder or Ethan Guaneri. Ethan Guaneri is miles better than fucking Odegaard. And you're telling me this guy is the captain. I haven't seen my captain defend my players the way Declan Rice and Gabriel Magalhaes do. Those two guys defend the team, defend the players. They talk to the fucking referee. They even fight between themselves, like we saw Declan Rice fighting with the assistant manager. I've seen that on winning teams. I've seen players fight between them because they all are hungry to win. That happens. You have differences. And when the game ends, the differences are gone. I like to see that attitude. I like to see that because it's fire, it's power, it's the team wanting to win. And this fucking guy, Martin Odegaard, whenever something like this happens, he goes away. What example are you setting to the team if you're the captain and you can even talk properly, you can even defend the players, you can even destroy the whatever is happening, whatever is going on, like the fight between the assistant manager and Declan Rice? You have to step in. You're the captain. If Declan Rice is wrong, you shut him up. If the assistant manager is wrong, you shut him up. Patrick Vieira, our fucking captain, when we got the invincible season, every time that Arsene Wenger got it wrong, and you can go and watch the videos, like Patrick Vieira was saying, yeah, don't listen to the manager, do this and that. And we went the season unbeaten. Yes, too many ties. I agree, too many ties. Even Lehmann said it, too many ties. And that's a pattern. Too many ties have cost us the league under Mikel Arteta. And his fucking mentality is, yeah, you don't have to lose the game. You don't have to lose the fucking game. No, you have to win it. You fucking idiot. Learn from your mistakes. That is something that this manager hasn't learned. These fucking mistakes he's made in the past. We already lost an 8-point lead before because of too many ties. It's happening again, time and time again. We are still not free of losing the 8-point lead. We still have to play against Man United. We saw how they destroyed Man City. We still have to play against Man City away from home. And now we're losing points against teams fighting for relegation. And you're telling me that we are still 7 points ahead, that we have to be calm. Man City and Aston Villa, they dropped points. Liverpool, they tied another game. Yeah. Bro, we tied the fucking game as well. When that happens, you have to win the opposition that you have in front of us. What a better chance for us than be in the 17th place. That's my alarm. Have to finish the video, but what a better opportunity it is for us than to beat the 17th place. And we couldn't even do it. Time and time again, it's happening for us. We cannot beat the teams when it mattered. When we can make a statement, when we can get more points ahead, we fumble it, we bottle it. The truth is, that's the history of the Arsenal. Like Chiellini said to Spurs, it's the same fucking shit. That's the history of the Arsenal. When it matters, we disappear, just like the fucking Avatar. You're telling me we cannot even create chances against the 17th place in the league? We couldn't even create chances against Portsmouth, people. They're fighting for relegation in the second division, in the championship. And all our goals have to come from set pieces. That's a worry, and people are, oh, because it's working now, we can forget about that, it's working. It's not working anymore. Liverpool and now Nottingham Forest. It's not working. Drop Martin Odegaard. Take this guy's armband off and put the armband into someone else that means it, that really knows what it's like to get there and win it. Declan Rice and Gabriel Magalhaes. They are captains, not Saka. Saka is a spoiled brat, and I have to call it out. He's a fucking spoiled brat. That every time he doesn't receive the ball, he's blaming others. He's just screaming, pass me the ball. That's not captain material. And you're giving the guy 300k a week. His season has been shit as well. 4 goals, 5 assists. And then he disappeared most of the games. He hasn't been good as well. And we have to go into the manager then. Saka has been good so far. This season he has been shit. Gyökeres is shit. Martinelli is shit. Trossard, he gets us out of trouble, but not anymore. Martin Odegaard is shit. Eze is shit. You have to drop one area. What's the issue with the attacking areas? What has this manager done for every single fucking attacker to look like shit? Noni Madueke looks shit. Gabriel Jesus, awful. Kai Havertz, shit. We wanted Havertz gone. That's why we bought Gyökeres. Not even Gyökeres looks good. What has this manager done for us to look like shit in every single area of the attacking areas? It's gotta be with the manager. He made the impossible possible. He made every single fucking attacking piece we have look like shit. And the ones scoring the set pieces are the defenders. Gabriel Magalhaes. It's a worry, people. I'm glad to see that on social media people are calling it out. So there's 3 things right here. Martin Odegaard, the favoritism, enough is enough. He has to go. He has to be benched. Eze has to play. Waneri has to play. He has to be stripped off the captaincy. Don't give the captaincy to Saka because he's a spoiled brat. Every single time I see him with the captain's armband, he doesn't do anything. If anything, what he does is talk shit to the other players and make them feel bad. That's not how it works, people. You have to push them to do better decisions, to at least create, to at least play better during the game, not just cry about it because they didn't give you the ball. So give the armband to fucking Rice or Gabriel Magalhaes. Fix the fucking attacking areas because every single attacker in this team looks like shit. And stop the fucking favoritism. Stop the fucking favoritism, people. Too many favorite players in this team. He lied to us when he came into the team, Mikel Arteta, because he said no player is gonna be free from being benched. Sorry, that's what he said. And I see Martin Odegaard playing week in, week out after playing shit. After making mistakes. After us conceding a goal because he lost the fucking ball in our area. And he still plays week in, week out. But when Eze does it, he goes to the bench and he doesn't play for 4 games in a row. That's favoritism. And people are calling it out. And I'm very happy to see. I'm very glad to see that the people are now calling it out. Now we'll move on to Inter. I don't care if we, like, I'm so mad. I wasn't even thinking in the Champions League, people, like. And to be fair, there's a lot we have to fix. I'm even looking at Inter possibly winning against us. I'm more worried about the league right now. And we still have to be first place in the Champions League. That's the truth. Because we need that advantage. We need to finish every single tie at home. Fucking Martin Odegaard. Scroll down and scroll down, and people calling him pathetic, calling him that he's not the best player, that he should be stripped off the captaincy, that he has to be on the bench. Unleash Eze. That's what needs to happen. But the favoritism this manager has is just ridiculous. So without further ado, people, I'm not gonna even make a fucking prediction for tomorrow's game, because I predicted that we were going to win 3-0 against Forest, or 2-0. That the first half was gonna be the half for us, and then we're going to just play easy football in the second half. It didn't happen. So I'm not gonna make any more predictions. I'm just gonna hope for the win. I want to see my team play better. I want to see the players that doesn't deserve to be in the starting 11 to be dropped. But we all know the favoritism this player has, that this manager has, and Martin Odegaard is going to play. Fucking shite, man. But without further to say, thank you guys for hearing this. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the week. Hopefully we'll get the win tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.